السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. ربي اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي. أما بعد, uh, I just wanted to start talking about all the events that happen and I'm gonna try to do my best not to go on a long tangent, just to list, to document everything, and this is the best way. I've been doing that for a while now, and I really I'm a auditorium person. I like to talk, and rather than write or you know or read. I think I get more communication, and get my point through by communicating. Uh, communicating the message. Uh, in 2000, and I'm not gonna list any names or anything, but I just for the rockers, because I don't want to really, sabotage anybody. Everybody, they have the right to do whatever they, in their best interest. And I believe that everybody does the best for what they got. Doesn't matter what their actions are, and I'm not by any stretch of the imagination to judge anybody or being critical of anybody or anyone. However, 2008, I have filed a complaint against my ex-employer, and I went in sick leave, and it was anxiety and stress out and depression and so on and so forth. And uh, I went through all the motion and everything, and I was a single dad at the time for my three daughters, Hannah, Suzanne, and Sumaya. They are in South Carolina right now with their mother. As a result, a lot of things went bad. You lose your job, and this is I've been working, since I was 16 actually, and that was the point that it just it's totally different for me because of the circumstances and what happened after that. It's really not, it didn't do anybody good. It destroyed a lot of people involved, and just because it's not called for, it's haram, it's not accepted. Um, um, and I found out that this is not a isolated case, and it doesn't happen only to one or two or three, but it's a very serious problem that we're having. And it took me back to uh, Egypt when I was growing up, and seeing things and being, learning about life and so on and so forth. And it just I was in a state of shock to know that that such things will happen in America, in the land of the free. And but life, it's life. And again, now everybody involved. Oh well, the other side. I'm not gonna say, again, the name of the employee. Um, I mean the employer. But they did their best to prove that I was committing fraud. I was just trying to get off work, and fraud social services to get food stamps and to get medical, and claim that I'm sick when I'm not, and all that stuff. And in the process to prove that, everybody committed fraud, and they were very very happy. Doctors, uh, the insurance company, for the employer. Everybody committed fraud, and they were very and the state didn't really investigate them. They were investigating me because I am the person that claimed that I've been violated and the crimes were committed against me and my children. And the old dogs got loose. How can I do that to my, my, you know, superior or my employer? Um from now on, everything was done, and the people that really or the victims, they were children and moms, and my ex-wife, uh, because they don't care. And then I found out how this violation and crimes are committed on a daily basis, thousands of times, against the most vulnerable children, youth. And then I found out, homeless people, elderly, social security recipients. I seen it all, and I went to the gutters, and I seen it, and I challenge everybody. And every time I do it, they intensify their fight. And like, who are you? Why you can't? You don't have that luxury, that option. And they were very determined to put me out of business, take everything away, and they succeeded. They did, but they didn't take nothing from me. Actually, I gained everything, because I seen, and I am more determined now than ever that I will never back off and quit fighting, and I will never. There is nothing that they can do anymore or take away anymore from me that will make me turn around and not pursue what I am pursuing. Um, I am, again, I said that in a video last night. I'm gonna leave the place tonight. I mean tomorrow. I have to turn it in, and I find that I will be able to take my stuff this time. My pictures and my children's stuff and my paperwork, and because last time I didn't have that luxury and everything was taken from the storage. Uh, so it's not really I've been this is for me, it's a hiccup because I've been there before, and alhamdulillah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you know uh, I got through everything to be the person I am today. نبتليهم بالمصائب لنطهرهم من الذنوب والمعائب. And it didn't do nothing but make me stronger, because it's life. I mean, it's beautiful. It's a sweet struggle that I experience, and it shows me that alhamdulillah, ومن يتق الله يجعل له مخرجا ويرزقه من غير لا يحتسب. There is nobody in control, and there is nothing that's going to happen to us except what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has destined for us. So it really bring your troops, bring everything that you can, and I will not back up, or you're not gonna intimidate me or scare me off or so on and so forth, and I will keep saying the word of truth. And I hope that the state and the federal government, they will find out about all this. The you see, when we go get food stamps or cash aid or what have you, they tell you, oh, fraud, and you fraud in the system, and you take it from this and that. But they have the audacity to let all corporate America prey on the American people. I'm talking about apartment complexes, landlords, banks, telecommunications, car dealerships, saving on loans. And we have seen it. We have seen it in the 80s. Charles Keating, the saving on loans. We have seen it during the Irans, during George W. Bush. We have seen it many times, and the government always go and build them out, and the millions of dollars or billions of dollars goes to the corporate America, to the executives and so on, the CEOs, and it's unbelievable, unbelievable, and government is keep taking it in the pants, and we are sitting there and just but anyway, that's what I wanted to say. Barakallahu fikum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And I will get back with you and I will make some more videos. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.